Welcome back to another video. Hi everybody. So today we're going to be doing the second ever Clone Army Showcase. This is the 2025 edition. And I do recall the last time I did this, it was like 2023. One singular commenter requested it and I did it. And afterwards it was fun. It was pretty entertaining. So I thought, why not? As a way for me to return to my channel, let's start with another one. This time, let's just showcase how much the collection has grew. It haven't grown that much, but it has grown a little. So why not? Let's just start right now. Let's start right off with these three guys. Captain Jack, Boba Fett, and Omega. I didn't know where to put them, so I just put them here. And now, with their cover, I'm just gonna throw them away now. Not throw them away, toss them away. Let's start off with these guys. One regular clone pilot, two 41st elites, three clone cadets. I understand these three guys haven't been in any videos, but they might. They might really soon, now that I'm coming back to YouTube. Let's let's continue with the 212th. I have three regular troopers, one airborne, who is still one of the more expensive figures in this collection. Not the most expensive, but pretty expensive. In the front, we have Commander Cody and Commander Oddball. And now we have these guys, moving on with them. What do I even say about these guys? They barely ever show up in any of my videos, mostly because they're just phase 1. Like these guys, with the other phase 1 clones, I could just pop out the helmet and swap a phase 2 one. These guys have a unique color design to them that basically locks them as phase 1 clones forever, unless you buy third-party accessories, which I don't think I'm gonna do for a while. I have 5 of them. I mean, they're nice. They might show up again and again here and there. And following up, we have these guys. That guy was off by a stud. These guys, Mace Windu's guys. Purple guys, purple clones. I have 4 of them. And 2 airborne or commander, depending on whether or not if you want to go with Lego's description. I mean, they're your clones if you have them. You can decide. Following up, we have the Coruscant Guards. 5 regular shock troopers, Commander Fox in the front. These guys showed up actually a lot. No, not a lot, but I made a dedicated video just on them beating the ever-living crap out of 5s. And it was pretty funny for the most part. I think I liked them. Abysmal. I have look at this. I'm not counting that. I think at least maybe even 14 of them, plus that guy, possibly 15. I just did a really rough estimation of how many regular 501st clones I have. In the front, Captain Rex. Moving to the side, we have ARC Trooper 5s leading the charge with 5 jump troopers. Surprisingly enough, they never really showed up in any of my videos, despite being present since, the birth of the channel. It's weird. 4 clone heavies. I did not like the guns that they came with, so I just said, why not just give them regular long rifles? At least it fits with cohesion and uniformity. Following them, we have the 2 specialist clones. I think they're snipers or whatever. Now this guy, I like to make him a unique. He doesn't have the micro binoculars. The other guy do, because he's an NPC. And here we have 4 or 5 very original idea. That might be in quotations, because nothing is ever original on the internet. So this is my own custom ranking system for the 501st, right? This guy, generic clone with blue arms, I made him my squad leader, right? These guys, whenever you see them in a video, that's the sergeant, that's the corporal, that is the squad man, that is the man in charge of the squad. And then following up, we have these guys, the lieutenants. I have two different designs. I think they both showed up in the Batman versus the Galactic Empire video. And they're nice. Lieutenants, they're nice. And here we have these guys. So this guy, he could be a commander if he really wants to be. He could be an Imperial commander if you want clones next to Vader, who's also a commander, right? And fit in with the Imperial time. This guy works just fine. He can also double as the captain, right? Yep, very versatile clone. I think he also showed up in the Batman versus Galactic Empire video. And then we have him who haven't shown up. This is where I threw him. See, I didn't throw him away at all. And look at this guy. This guy, he haven't shown up at all. He is, I think this is the first time I ever shown him. He's wearing the Captain Vaughn torso. I simply swap out the helmet. Now Captain Vaughn has a captain's badge. And this is my unofficial way to make a 501st captain that's not Rex. He also works for Imperial 501st, right? If you want a clone next to Vader, this guy, he works just fine. These two are great for that aspect. They're also good for just generic 501st leaders, in a way. Behind them is the Bad Batch. They made plenty of appearances. I made Iron Man kill all of them except for Hunter. I'm actually planning a sequel for that, which put on hiatus, but now I'm coming back. I might actually finish it. It's actually a trilogy, so it's a 3-parter. So if it ever comes out, please give it some love. And now, let's focus on this pile right here. These guys. Look at all of them. So we have the 332nd clones. Lights are a little weird, not in their favor, but you already know what they look like. It's pointless. Here we have Captain Vaughn in the front, and let's see, 9 regular troopers. Two of them have jetpacks, that's neat. And then we move on to the plain white Phase 2 clones. These guys are my favorite. I love them. They're my favorite type of clone. And they showed up in a bunch of my thumbnails, a bunch of my videos. And for a while, they got a lot of attraction, like a whole lot of views. Because, you know, it's simple. It's really simple. Before these official Phase 2 guys came out, this is realistically the only way to get a cheap Phase 2 trooper. Right? You buy the Clone Command Station pack with these guys, right? They have the Phase 1 helmet. You go on CAC, get the Phase 2 helmet accessory. I know it's a third-party piece, but I was a kid back then. I'm still is now, but I don't know. I don't think I buy from third party that often anymore. Partially because of the hassle. And also the hype is dying down a little more, but I like them for what they are. And you know, at that point in time, no one on YouTube had these in like large quantities, especially plastered all over their thumbnail. Like these guys, a lot of the time, are main characters in the whatever videos they appeared in. I can't say the word that's starting with V today. Now that would typically mean I have to do a new take. However, this is the 11th take and I'm done taking new takes. Let's moving on to these guys. Very nice. These are the official Phase 2 Lego ones. I gave that guy a pauldron. Oh, I missed out on this dude. This is the commander. And little inside joke. He dies every time he shows up. The moment he's on screen, the countdown from 10 starts. He needs to die within 10 seconds of him showing up. And I think it's quite funny because this is a subversion of expectations. But anyways, enough time on these guys. I think I spent way too long of a segment on them. And let's focus on the last part of this showcase, the Clone Commandos. I have one regular plain white Clone Commando. Funny enough, he loses almost every fight he's in, and is like almost the opposite of what you expect a Commando to be. These two guys showed up once, and it was like the bad recreation. they're nicely done. They're nice customs. I like them. And these guys, these are my custom-made Clone Force unit. I haven't decided on a name, but I think Clone Force 71 should be efficient. And a little secret, they will be showing up in a video very soon. And I did use a little custom accessory piece for him. I bought a custom trench coat just for this man right here. And I think he looks very nice. Haven't decided on a name yet. Oh, and this guy, he's the only phase one around because he has actual lore behind it. That guy with a little black arm and stuff. And we have this green clone. Now, funny enough, the stripes on him wasn't actually painted on. It was from a Lego sticker pack, right? There's some excess sticker paint. I cut them out and manually stuck them on, like decaling. But it's a lot more simplistic because it's already sticky and I don't need to use water. Clone heavy. Nothing else. He has, I don't know what color that is. Dirt color arms? Yeah, dirt color arms. And, well, I think this settles it. This is the entirety of the Clone Army Showcase. And, beware. They will make more appearances. And I will be uploading more stop motions with these guys. So if you guys are still around after the 9 months hiatus, I kinda unintentionally did, be on the lookout for them. And they're very nice. And for now, I would say this is your boy Salmon signing out. That sounded really cringe. I'm not gonna say that anymore. So I'm just gonna hit the pause button. Goodbye.